everybody, I am Ricky and welcome to today's edition of the Mouse Bites. Now, the Mouse Bites are your latest Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise Line, and Universal Orlando news. Now, today I have some sad news in the fact that ticket prices have increased for both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. So if you want the full breakdown of what all the ticket pricing is going to be, check out the Mouse for Less and we'll have everything listed out there for you. However, let me just give you a quick little brief rundown of what you can expect. So, pricing for one-day tickets at Walt Disney World remain at $109, and the most you'll spend is on a one-day ticket is $159. A 10-day ticket, by comparison, ranges from $52 per day to $67 per day, and then the other days correspond in between those two price ranges. To add on the park hopper, it's $65 to $85 more depending on ticket length, and the breakdown is $65 per ticket for a one-day ticket, $75 per ticket for a 2 to 3 day ticket, and $85 for a 4 to 10 day ticket. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, park hopping allows you to hop to different parks in the same day. The Park Hopper Plus option is going to run you about $20 more. Park Hopper Plus is going to be $85 per ticket for a one-day ticket, $95 per ticket for a 2 to 3 day ticket, and the 4 to 10 day tickets are $105. Now, the Park Hopper Plus gets you into the water parks, Wide World of Sports, Disney's Oak Trail Golf Course, the 2 mini golf courses, and new for 2020, foot golf, and the NBA experience. Now, there is an interactive calendar on the Walt Disney World website, and what you will do is you'll go in and look at the days that you're looking at traveling. To purchase tickets, you'll choose the number of days that you're looking to visit the parks for. Then you'll choose the dates you want your tickets to start, and this is the very first day that you want to use your ticket. So keep that in mind. It's not the first day of your vacation. So for those of you who are maybe flying in or something like that, do not pick that day as your start date unless you are going to the park that day. Just kind of a little tidbit there. The calendar shows per day pricing based on your start date and the length of ticket that you'll be purchasing. Once your start date is selected, it'll say the total cost for your tickets as well as the date range for how long you'll have to use your tickets. So the period of validity ranges from 4 days to 2 day tickets to 14 days for 10 day tickets. So you'll only have a limited amount of time to use those tickets, a short window, so in order to use those tickets. So that's why picking the start date to be the first day you want to enter the parks is key on this. You can also choose to add on the park hopper option here at this point. To make changes for your tickets, you can do so. Like if you need to change to a different date or upgrade to a park hopper or add days, it's very easy to do, and it has to be done prior to your start date. So just keep that in mind, the day that you selected as your first day of your ticket usage. Now, there's not a specific change fee. However, if the cost is more to change that, then we'll have to pay for that additional cost. Unfortunately, though, if you pick a cheaper date for some reason or something like that, you don't get a refund or a credit. So just keep that in mind. Now, pricing has also increased for Walt Disney World annual passes. The Platinum Pass, which includes 4 park hopping, 4 parks, park hopping, water parks, and more, and no blackout dates, is $1,295 now. The Disney Platinum Pass, which includes the 4 parks, park hopping, no blackout dates, is $1,195. So the pricing has increased about $76 for each of the 2 annual passes. So keep that in mind as well. Now moving over to Disneyland, so they have seen their price increase. Now they used to use a seasonal pricing, however, now they are going to be using a tiered system. So it will depend on the day that you would like to visit the park. And the tiered system for a one-day, 1 park adult ticket remains at $104. And the highest price for the tier 5 day ticket is now $154. You will need to use the interactive calendar on the Disneyland website in order to pick the date and pick the pricing that you'll be paying. They are also offering the one-day park hopper tickets in the tiered selection as well. For the multi-day tickets, now those are just a set price, so you can find out what the set pricing is for the multi-day tickets on the Mouse for Less in our news section, there's also a set price for the park hopper tickets. Again, it's all kind of confusing just a little bit, so make sure you check out the Mouse for Less to find out all the details about pricing for Disneyland's tickets. Now, as far as annual passes go, there were increases across the board there. The Flex annual passport is now $649. The Premier Passport, which is for both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, is now a whopping $2,119. That is a lot of money. This pass, when I had it, was definitely not that much money. So yeah, it's increased exponentially since when I had this pass. The SoCal Select is $419, the Deluxe is $829, and the Signature is $1,199. The Signature Plus is $14.99. That's going to do it for all the news that I have for you today. Again, it's a lot of numbers. So if you have any questions, need to see it kind of written down, make sure you check out the Mouse for Less. In our news section, we have all of it laid out there for you so you can easily see. Now, if you missed it, I was in Walt Disney World this past weekend, and I got to do a few cool things like see Jodie Benson, the voice of Ariel, sing Part of Your World in person, which was very cool. Also got to experience a little bit at the Festival of the Arts and enjoy a fantastic brunch option at Le Cellier, which, by the way, is only available during the Festival of the Arts. And Disney, if you're listening, please add this to the regular rotation. It was phenomenal. So there will be a Foodie Friday post about that coming up here shortly. But anyway, that's going to do it for all the news that I have for you. Make sure you're following along on the Mouse for Less's social sites. So you've got Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. And otherwise, we'll see you the next time on the Mouse Bites. Have a great day, everyone.